Life doesn't begin in safety. It begins at the edge of your comfort zone. That is where growth happens, where dreams take flight and purpose is found. The greatest achievements in history didn't come from playing small or seeking shelter. They came from courage, from daring to risk failure in pursuit of something extraordinary. Nelson Mandela once said, "There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that's less than the one you are capable of living." Yet too often, we shrink ourselves. We're told to play it safe, to have a backup plan. But what if instead of falling back, we chose to fall forward? That's the title of this video. Falling Forward, a new perspective. To fall forward is to see failure not as the end, but as a step closer to success. Every stumble teaches us something. Every fall brings us closer to the truth. Failure is not a verdict, it's a lesson. Think of Thomas Edison. The man failed 1,000 times before he invented the light bulb. But he didn't call those failures. He called them steps. Imagine if he had quit at 999. Imagine a world without his light. Reggie Jackson, a baseball icon, struck out over 2,600 times. Yet we don't remember the strikeouts, do we? We remember his home runs. Success is built upon failure, not despite it, but because of it. Failure is not your enemy. In fact, it's your most honest guide. Dream big, but anchor yourself in goals. Dreams are powerful. They are the fire in our soul, the whispers of who we're meant to become. But a dream without action is a ghost. It haunts you because it never came alive. Set goals, write them down. Daily goals, monthly goals, life goals. Work toward them with everything you have, and when you fall short, don't stop. Each failure is a bridge that leads you closer to yes. Every no refines your path. Dreaming without doing is like a bird with no wings. It may see the sky, but it will never soar. Risk is the price of a full life picture. You're on your deathbed. Around you stand the ghosts of your unrealized dreams, your untapped potential, the gifts you never gave the world. They stare at you, their eyes filled with silent disappointment.
"We came to you,"
they whisper.
"We believed in you, but you let us die."
You have talents the world needs. Your voice, your ideas, your kindness. These are gifts no one else can give. Don't let fear silence them. The pain of regret is heavier than the sting of failure. Take the leap. Be bold. Because a life lived on the edge, where risks are taken and dreams are chased, that's a life that sets the world on fire. Redefining what it means to succeed. True success isn't perfection. It isn't having it all figured out. Success is showing up. It's persistence. It's failing today and showing up again tomorrow. It's walking into 100 closed doors until one finally opens. Success is resilience. It's the heart that says, "I will not stop, no matter how many times I fall." Every great artist was rejected. Every great innovator was doubted. But they kept moving forward. They fell, they learned, and they rose, stronger every time. This is your moment. Stop waiting. Stop telling yourself you'll start someday. Someday is an illusion. The right time doesn't exist. There's only now. You don't have to be the most talented. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to take a step. One step. One risk. Because the people who change the world aren't always the smartest or the strongest. They're the ones who refuse to quit. Fall forward, not back. Don't fear failure. Use it. Let it guide you, teach you, and push you to your potential. When you fall, fall forward. Because every time you do, you're closer to the person you were born to become. So take the risk. Work relentlessly. Fall forward. One day when you look back on your life, you won't see a path littered with regrets or safety nets. You'll see a legacy of courage, of purpose, of relentless persistence. You'll see a life that mattered, a life that burned bright. Fall forward, always. Because when you give it everything you've got, failure isn't the end. It's just the beginning of something extraordinary. When you look back, you won't see a life of regrets or safety nets. You'll see a legacy of courage, of purpose, of a life that mattered.